Good morning, kings and queens. Queen Shavaka here, just wanting to empower you, encourage you, because there's just something that was just sitting on my heart from yesterday. I went to my best friend, aka my writer, my prayer warrior partner. She's a minister, pastor at a church, and so she invited me to watch her sermon, and she was talking about how God needs to break you in order to rebuild you. So she had an example of these things, and she'd like break them all in half all the way around, and God has to break you in order for you to see the light that's inside of you. So that just like pierced my heart, because all of the things, current events that happen in life with us, it was necessary. That's what she kept saying. It's necessary. That heartbreak, it was necessary. And I started thinking in my spirit, I was like, Lord, I married let's start off my testimony. I married my high school sweetheart, had 2 kids, and in 2012 we divorced. That was necessary, God? I mean, this is like in my spirit. That was necessary. That was necessary. 2013, I started considering dating again, and I dated somebody that didn't work out, but it was like, it wasn't really love. It was more of a deep infatuation, because the heart was still healing, didn't even know what love really was. But then we flashed to 2017. Oh my God. That heartbreak took me out. I'll be looking at my phone. I'm like, what happened? Like, you know how if you have an argument with somebody and then you just break up, you're like, you can call that person a jerk or asshole or whatever, and you have closure. You're like, okay, that relationship's over. I didn't get that. And it was necessary, because in that dark place, in that time of God, what happened? Was it me? Like, I go from hearing you're a beautiful queen every day to not hearing from you at all. That was necessary. It was necessary, because in that dark place, because I went through a deep depression, but I was a functioning depression. I was functioning depressive. Like, I can go to work and smile and do my job. I can hang around family and smile and not talk about anything that it would cause pain. Excuse me. But when I got home, it was all about God. Take this pain from me. Take this from me. Help me to be better. And in that prayer closet, stirred up my platform to want to empower women not to feel this way. Like, I don't ever want to see a woman hurting. I don't ever want to see a woman suffering. So, queens, I say all that to say, every pain that you went through, every heartbreak was necessary. Like, right now, I'm enjoying my singleness, the platform, and thank you for those who DM me asking for lunch or dinner. I appreciate it. It just warms my heart. But I'm hoping that you're listening to the message that I'm speaking and not so much looking at my face. And I'm glad that you find me attractive, and I'm glad that you want to have dinner. But my platform is empowerment. I really want to empower you, queens, to be better, to rise above that dark place. Because when we fall in love, we get in our feelings, and like, our world is centered around that person. But my love has to be centered around God, because God is the one that pulled me out of that dark place. Like, I was really in a dark place, and God had to use that to make me heal, if that makes sense to you. Like, to be in